What's up, guys? As you can tell, I chopped all my hair off. It was getting so gross, and I bet you could tell from some of my other videos. I am obsessed. I am in love with it, but I've been blonde for a little too long now. I'm gonna walk you guys through how I generally color my hair. It's not always the same every time. This time I'm doing more of a little like pastel. You'll get to see it when it's finished, and yeah. So let's get started. The first thing you have to do when you're doing one of these like pastel looks, like I know my hair is already blonde, but the more blonde or like platinum your hair is, the better the color is going to show up and the longer it's going to stay. I am using this, it's the Paul Mitchell Synchro Lift. This is the Ultra Quick Blue Powder Lightener. I'm going to do 1 scoop of powder to 2 ounces of 20 volume cream developer, which is 1 tablespoon. 2 ounces. This is the consistency.
All right, gotta put some gloves on, gotta protect our hands. Okay, so if you're bleaching your hair for the first time, you should start 1 inch away from the roots and then pull it out to your ends and then do your roots last. Because the top of your head is super hot, it will develop faster. But because my ends were already bleached, I am bleaching the roots first and then bringing it out towards the ends. And I just like to rub it in like shampoo, then put a cap over it, and now I'm going to let it sit for about 25 minutes.
Well, basically, I want everyone to know that this is completely experimental. I've never done anything like this to my hair. So basically what I'm going for is going to be like a reverse ombre look. So I'm going to have like the lighter color like towards my roots and then come out to a darker color. Like seafoam green like in the roots and then come out to like a blue. What I'm going to use is the Color Intensity by Vero K-Pak. I got it in Peacock green and Cobalt blue. If I were to just put these in my hair, they would come out like super, like they would look like these labels, not pastel at all. So what I'm going to use is the Color Intensity Semi-Permanent Clear Mixer. I'm going to put this in my mixing bowl and then just add like a tiny bit of the color, and that's going to dilute it and make it more of like the pastel. And because I have short hair, sometimes it's easier like with people for long hair to start at the ends and go into the roots, but if I were to do that, it would all just mesh together. So I'm gonna start at the roots and come to the tips. How I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna start with just adding a tiny bit of green, and then as I go to the ends, I'm gonna just keep adding blue. So it keeps kind of that green base, and it's more like a teal to a blue. So I'm just gonna take like the end of this brush and mix it into this bowl. So this is what it looks like. To you, that kind of looks blue probably. It looks green to me.
So like I said, I'm just starting with the seafoam green, and I'm starting right around the sides and the back of my head because this is going to be the base color where it's going to come out to the darker color. So I'm starting at my roots. Now I'm going to the top of my head, still just doing my roots, and I'm going to gradually pull it towards the tips of my hair. I just like to use my fingers. I don't really like using a brush. I find it just easier to use my fingers and I have more control over it. So like I said, I just use like almost a shampoo motion and go through the sides and back of my hair. So now I have green and I just added a tiny bit of blue. Gonna mix that together, and I'm going to put this all in the top of my hair only, not on the sides or back. So I'm going to bring it from where the roots end and bring it all the way out towards the top of my hair. And it's okay that I'm going all the way to the tips, because once I put the darker blue in, it's just going to make it more of an ombre. So that's the dark blue, and I'm just going to put that in my tips with my fingers. As you can see, it's already coming out to be like a darker blue color, and this is what's going to create the ombre look.
Okay guys, so this is the final product and I am in love. I feel like some kind of like crazy pixie mermaid creature. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more hair tutorials, please let me know in the comments below because I do my hair all the time and it's so much fun. So, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Now I am off to work.